We are loaded up. Concrete saw, grapple, skid loader, and we have the Mini. What could we be getting into? Come with us. Let's find out. Bang, bang. Let's go. Buddy here got to build his little bridge, little dirt bridge. This is good topsoil right here. Man, people are coming out of the woodwork lately wanting dirt. This little dump truck's so nice and easy to load. Be quicker in my truck, but getting in and out, man, it's just, you got to build a ramp really to get up over it. That's, I think, the next thing I'm going to get. I was thinking about buying a dump trailer, but as much as those are, I could buy a dang dump truck. So I'm thinking I'm going to look for a nice little low pro. Man, there was 2 of them on Marketplace this winter, and I didn't jump on them. I think that's what I'm gonna get, just for doing this type stuff. That's the one thing too, I got my rep pricing up that new 275 skid loader. I think it's got like 11-inch higher lift height, but that would be absolutely killer for my dump truck. This thing would do it, but it's better when you build a ramp or something. That's a full load, ain't it? I'll get that. You good?
Yeah, just lay them rock on top of it.
I will when I get the Mini. We'll have plenty of loads. Them rocks are hard to grab with that. They'll be pushing, slide them around, grab my thumb, put it right in there. A little jacked up today. I got me some Mountain Ops here. Ignite. Staying away from the energy drinks. I quit drinking those about, shoot, it was November I quit drinking those. I had a couple sugar frees here and there, but not every day like I was. I mean, I'm talking, I might have had 5 since November. Went to the doctor and he said I had fatty liver. I had to lose weight. So then I was, which they acted like that fatty liver's no deal. I had to get a bunch of tests and stuff. So then I was 170, I'm down to 156. Just eating clean. I don't eat anything processed, no sugary drinks. Well, I never drank pop or not. The only thing I drank sugary was Red Bulls. But I cut all the processed food out, everything that's in a package. I just eat pretty much meat and clean stuff, and I'm back to just pretty much just eating once a day. I don't want to, man, I tell you, get older and things just start coming at you. I looked up fatty liver, and the main thing, first thing it says is energy drinks, and the one in whatever is Red Bull. It listed that, but God, everything's gonna kill you. They're so dang good. So what do? Well, you dirt banging family, let me show you what we got here. I didn't want to show you before. Hammer was waiting, and I don't want to keep him waiting. Sometimes he gets anxious. But what we got to do here, we got to dig this down to grade so he can get concrete. We got to haul all this off. Looks like we got to dig, I got to dig a line across here. He's going to bring his electric in, and then I have to clean up this. He wants me to dig this out. I don't know how deep, but I guess clean all this out. Get this down. I don't know if he wants me to spread gravel on here or not. I can, no big deal. And then over here, we have to remove concrete. And yeah, remove some concrete. So it's got a little trifecta. A couple things going on here, and that's only like less than I don't know, 3 miles from my house. So yeah, it's good. Try to keep a close working environment, whatever you call it. So how you all doing? How'd you guys get through the winter? Did you survive? It was a long cold one, man. It was like 20 or below for 3 months straight. It got cold in November, and I don't know, what is it, March now. It just warmed up I don't know, a couple weeks ago. So we got to tear this out. Everything gets orange. But yeah, like I was saying, a little low pro dump truck would be ideal for these kind of jobs. Let's get on. Let's set the laser up, see how much we got to get taken out of that, and start scratching it out. Look at these big old rocks. Idaho would love those, wouldn't he? Got the grade shot and everything. Looks like we need to go down probably about 10 inches over here. Start clawing that out. He had a little little tractor, little Kubota, little pocket tractor, and he couldn't get through there. Yeah, that's no problem for the cat. Let's get our Trimble fired up. I can set a grade over here and we'll see how close it is. It was off last year, but sometimes it's weird. It goes, it comes and goes. Sometimes it's dialed in, sometimes it's not. Probably need to have it recalibrated. Got her set. See how accurate it is this year. It's 2025. Good things are gonna happen. Let's hope anyway. I felt some rock in there. I hear it. See how close this dip is I dug here. Oh, it'd be helpful if I turn this on. Come on. It needs to go down a couple inches. Man, he wasn't kidding. It's solid rock. Solid rock back in this corner. Might have to get up on that side and pull them out. Right there should be about our depth, right there. Well, we might have to get some dynamite in here. Hopefully I can get behind the backside of these rocks and get them out of here. It's a solid sheet, that's for sure. He wasn't lying. Looks like I'm getting through it now. Ground keeping up, but it's big old SOB. grade's gonna be what it's gonna be once we get these things out of there. Just have to put gravel in there. Not bad on the big jobs. Seems like every job turns into a big job. One you think you're gonna get out at noon, you're there till 6. That don't normally happen anymore. So I'll just leave and do it the next day now. I got it peeled now where I got an edge, so if I get up there I can pop them out. Hammer's sitting there waiting on me, didn't even beep his horn or nothing. Got these big old rocks. Got to get them rocks hooked up under the bucket there, and that way they stay in. Hammer's off in Old Green. Hey, you guys ought to slide over to OrschellX.com, get you some new, we'll see what, oh, I don't even have any new apparel on. Yeah, I'm patiently waiting to see what the price of that new 275 is. I talked to my rep Monday, and he said he's waiting because a new program's coming out, see if he can get me a better price, which he always totally hooks me up super. Every time I talk to him, man, I just get fired up. He loves what he does. He loves selling equipment. I love buying it and running it, so it's a good match. Every time he calls, we get all 45-minute conversation talking about whatever. It's always fun dealing with somebody that enjoys what they do. I hate these guys that just don't even enjoy what they do, like that loader operator, which, by the way, that I sent an email because that guy made me so mad out there at the rock plant. Oh my God. And so the guy called me. The whole conversation, he called and whatever, and all he was doing is defending his loader operator. And at the conversation, I said, you know what, the whole time we've talked, you've never even told me, apologized to me or told me sorry. He said, oh, well, that's what I called for, I'm sorry. So you didn't say it. All you've done is defend your employee for yelling at me for buying product at you. And he said, oh, and I said, well, if he was trying to relate something, get out of the thing and come talk to me. Don't scream at me and use vulgar language. It's no way to be. Just because that guy's unhappy with what he's doing, don't ruin my day. Let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, that's good. We're actually a little low, which you're not going to get any true grade on this because this rock is whatever you get out, that's going to be your grade. I think it'd be so much easier to come up from that side and pull them that way. Rock me, baby, like a wagon wheel. Rip that power line down, if you will. I tell you, I really like this mountain up stuff. It's pretty good. I mean, ain't a Red Bull, but ain't bad. So this job here might be one of those ones that would be too tough to get in with the 315 if I switched to 315. I guess I could have. Just mobilizing everything would be so much tougher. A Mini's almost a necessary evil. Let's see what this does. Idaho would be, he'd be drooling on this one. You guys can see I'm used to running the big excavator and the thumbs are different. Let's get this moved before it gets smashed. There we go with my thumb deal. That's a big daddy. I brought this smaller bucket. I was thinking about having a bigger one. That's not good for digging through these rocks. Got the big daddy here. Executive decision, big truck. Small one worked good, but just gonna take too long. I dug way more out of here than I was expecting. That's how it always is. Good thing I'm close to the house and I didn't bid it for how many loads. I want to do a dump or something because, again, I would have lost my butt. See how this setup works. If I can get it over the sideboards. An extra 11 inches or whatever it is would definitely help. See, I'm justifying it. This business will keep you broke. Like I say, that's no different than a race car addiction or anything. I found a nice 315 in Illinois, and man, I've been fighting the urge to call it. I'm not going to. Keep fighting. I need to go to Equipment Operators Anonymous. load so high when it won't dump out. Your bucket stays full. Bang in the bucket. See? Won't come out. See? Dunsies. And we still got plenty of room in there. Just ain't got the lift to drop it out. She's loaded. Hammer's getting right with the concrete saw. The pain maker, the day ruiner, the dust maker. See that hump right there? So it's a big old flat rock. Like taking those rocks when they're under that. You know one's gonna flip up and hit this metal. If it can't happen, it will. Let's get this concrete plucked out. Hammer's hauling. Probably got 2 or 3 more loads down there. It's pretty much all done. I'll load him out and then start getting this clawed out. When I'm getting concrete out like that, the big chunks, I'll normally take it up over here, hold it high, drop it so it busts this up and this. I didn't do it on this one. I set this one here and it broke like that. Man, I was pulling up on that thing, felt like it had a footer on that. Look how thick this edge is. They did like a monolithic. Or somewhat, or just poured it thick as heck. Hell, that's 8 inches thick. That's back when concrete was probably 40 bucks a yard. 4 thick, boys. And she still cracks. She ain't got any metal or anything in it. Piece of fence post in it or something. Hammer's back. Let's get him backed in and get him loaded up. Now it's all about just turning loads. That's good. That's load 2 of this one. Good thing we got that truck. It would have took forever. When I was loading before, you got to get so close. I heard something crunch. I didn't know what it was. There it is, center cap. We'll just mark that one up to the gooch. She got it. Dunsies. I need to put a light on them on my bids. Stuff that gets effed up. Because it is always getting effed up. What do you think that line item should be for the price I should charge? $500? We're getting there. Just got to get this out, dig that through, and then his concrete guys will put the gravel in it. And we'll start getting that out of here. Might as well put this up. We don't need any more before it gets, you know. Got everything cleaned up, piled up. Looks like one more load. Still got to dig a little trench for his, I don't know what the heck he said, power or something, but he's got power coming in that way, that, and I don't know, I got to dig a little trench. Not too deep, he said. I don't know. Cleaned up, ready to go, all staged. Got a bucket loaded, ready for the hammer. We go. We'll get this concrete popped out. Start laying that in there. Yeah, I just got my phone updated. It's been like 10 years or something, 8 years since I had a phone. I just got one. And he worked it all up. They came up, I'm like, golly. He's like, well, you got insurance on there. And I'm like, well, take that off. Then I started thinking about 16 bucks a month. I'm like, yeah, give me the insurance. I'm always jumping in and out of equipment thinking I lost it already 2 times a day. I'm like, man, where's my phone? Let's hope it's in here. Let me know if you guys do the same thing. Huh. It's here. So 16 bucks a month if I lose it, he said. Get it replaced. Man, that's some thick stuff, especially those ends. You can feel it. Not like the old angle on reinforcement. Back in the day, the farmers, I've dug up stuff, they threw all kinds of stuff. Chain link fence. You don't know what you find. Scrap metal, any scrap metal they'd throw in there. I was looking for something to clip my camera on. The old Painmaker looks like a good thing to put her on. The Painmaker tripod or bipod or camera pod. Enough for now. Wait for Hammer to get here. We'll swing the gate and then we'll pull that stuff up. Phone's ringing. Hope it ain't him with some sort of a problem. Nope, it's not. Well, that's good. Hammer's back. We got the gate swung. Need to get that light fixed. I think the damn wire's busted. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him park a little, then I'm gonna grab it and then walk it in. He's spinning his tires, revving his engine. That's good. This is how I envision doing it. Got this lip here, it's like a teeter-totter. Now I'll just walk it in. If I'm dumping over the side, I like to put a padding of dirt in there. Guys, how many traction loads do you think I'm gonna have here? I think I can get it in 2. Always got to watch that part of the boom against the house. Been there, crushed that. Digging this ditch here, which I have no problem with that, but you really can't do it. Them rocks are all this way. You need to go that way, and they're up under the barn. When I was digging that one, you could see the whole barn flexing. So I was telling him he's gonna have to hand, look at that, look at that. Just gonna tell me he's gonna have to hand do that. Jump in a 299, get her smoothed up, and we'll be on our way. This is all smoothed in. Took 2 loads. Also, we got these little giblets left. Hammer's coming back with mean green. I got all that cleaned up. Now I just got to clean this up and get this out of here. And we're done. We're off. Nice little one-day job close to the house, like 2-3 miles away. You know what I'm saying? This one's for all the people that are hitting me up, that are sitting behind the desk working, saying, man, I wish I had your job. I wish you did too, because it's freaking amazing. Beautiful day, America. It's awesome. So it's for you guys, your family members too, even though you're in a big city watching from a computer. It's in your blood. Since you were this high, I guarantee even if you lived in the city, you were playing with Tonka trucks, pushing dirt with dozers, whatever. That's what every little kid grows up wanting to do. Some are just more fortunate than others. Old Mean Green here is a lot easier to load. Just can't get as much on them. If I'd have stayed doing that, I'd have been here. Hammer was right. He said it would have took a lot longer, and it would have. I get one of them hats made that says Hammer was right about everything. He normally is. He's been there, done it. That's an old teeter-totter action. Full one. Instead of waiting on him to come back, I talked to the customer. He's got a big pile behind his other barn. I'm just gonna shuttle this back there. Here's how it turned out. She's done. We're off. Brought the grapple, didn't even need it. I guess it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Want nothing to load up anyway. Well, that's it for this one. I'm so honored to spend the day with you guys. I appreciate it. It was great having my family ride along with me. And if there's those of you that are watching that are not family members, it's super easy. You guys know what to do. The first rule of Dirt Fam is, you know the rule. Spread the word. Till the next one.